well, there are so many things in our life right now that isn't explicitly said word for word or isn't even mentioned, but we can gather a bunch of data from different verses to make a logical conclusion based on that. I mean, contraception they never talk about contraception. They never talk about porn. They don't know. I don't think they even mention the word masturbation. They don't talk about so many modern things nowadays. So it's like, and you got a lot of people that are like, well, they never actually mentioned that masturbation, so I guess it's totally fine, right? And Jaden, I know I'm sure you're a guy that's like, you know the correct take on masturbation. You know, it's a huge thumbs down, obviously, right? But that's kind of where I'm getting with the whole, just because it's not in the Bible does not make it untrue or false, right? Unless it's directly condemned. Like, then I would agree with you.
I would correct, though. There's a difference between saying not in the Bible and being implicit in Scripture. I would say that we in the church, everything that we believe in is implicit in Scripture. So it might not always be explicitly stated in terms of like, directly laying out, like, here's how to understand. For instance, like, a good example is, does Christ have one nature or two natures, right? And are they separate? Well, no, we know that Christ has two natures, fully man, fully divine, right. And it's in a hypostatic union in one person, right? In one divine person. Now, there's nowhere in Scripture where it explicitly states what I just enunciated. However, it is totally implicit in Scripture in the fact that he suffers through the crucifixion. He experiences the same pains as we do. He cries, he suffers, but yet he's stoic, he's sinless, he performs all these miracles, and so you see the two natures at play, right?
Yeah.
Even though it doesn't explicitly state the idea of the hypostatic union of God.